Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It's your boy Purple Slushy coming back with another video. You guys absolutely killed it with the support my last two videos. I got over 75 new subscribers. I don't think I've gotten that many subscribers in two videos ever. So I highly appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Today's video, I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks on how to beat Apex. This boss is a little bit tricky, but with some time and practice, you can get it done. I will be streaming later today on Twitch. If you want to catch me live, I'm going to be doing some bosses there. Hopefully we get some Calamity 7 clears. So without further ado, let's get into what we are doing. So right now we are about to do Apex for my auras. I have the sun auras, all my orbs in, everything stacked into AP. As far as my buffs, I use Spirit Perfume Elixirs and Frenzies now. Perfume of Courage were just too expensive. These are only like 1 mil, 1.5 mil, 2 mil compared to almost 15 mil a pop for the Perfumes of Courage. I'm using Simple Cron Meal. I got all my buffs, and I have Caroline's Crypt buff as well. As far as that, my crystals, for crystals, I am running full AP. So I got 5 flame crystals for extra AP, 2 Akrod crystals, 2 corrupted crystals, 1 rebellious crystal, 1 black spirit crystal, a Garen's crystal, which is one of the new PvE crystals. I got this as a reward, 2 vipers, as well as 2 veilers for the crit. So let's go ahead and start this boss, and I will try to give you an in-depth overview on exactly everything that you need to do to complete this boss. I'm not going to do the whole boss. I'm going to get him to about like maybe 5% and then back out because I don't want to use this as one of my clears. But I also want to do Calamity 6 so I can show you some of the higher level mechanics if you want to attempt. First thing that you're going to want to do is teleport to the center of the map. The boss will tell you here. He's going to do an attack, iframe it. I like to use boss vision range. And then after about 5 seconds, you can start attacking him. He will do this attack where he punches the ground, and he'll do this red AoE on the outside of the map, just like that. Make sure for this boss, for the most part, you're always in the center of the map. This is another attack that he does, double AoE. And then he does a third AoE right here that we're going to iframe, and we're going to keep attacking him. When we get the boss to 60%, he will spawn these flowers, and as well as these imps. Here's the imps, and they will explode when they get to you, so make sure you do not let them hit you. Use your PvE iframes. And here's the flowers. Make sure that you're hitting these flowers, and make sure you're watching the boss, because the boss will teleport to you, and he does not like you attacking his flowers. As you can see, I'm moving from flower to flower because the boss is on me and these imps are on me, and I just don't want to die to something if I can avoid it. So again, move from flower to flower if you need to. Oh my goodness, I did not mean to do that. Hopefully I do not die here. We're good. Watch out for the AoE here. Grab some health. And we should be good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get the boss down to 50%. Once he gets to 50%, he will have a shield mechanic. There's one more flower that I missed. Avoid this mechanic. Triple AoE. There's going to be a third one here. So once we get him to 50% here. So here we go. He's at 50%. He's going to do this mechanic right here where he goes up in the air. You want to do as many CCs to him as possible in that amount of time. Once you CC him, he'll be on the ground after you do 4 CCs. You have about 8 seconds to get him CC'd. If you do not CC him in time, he will explode. A good way, if you can't figure out how to CC him at the middle, is just V. You can V that phase where he blows up. Now, this part is all about DPS. When he goes up in the air, you don't have to do anything right there. You'll be able to hit him again right now. So now we're going to attack. Remember, stay in the middle of the map. Here's a triple punch that he does. You want to make sure that you stay behind him. If possible, here's an attack where he sucks you in. He does an AoE on the outside and then one on the inside. Make sure that you iframe through that. When we get him low here, he's going to spawn these lizards. Make sure you're keeping your health up. Where are you at? Here he is. So I don't want to kill him here. I'm waiting until he does the lizards. So now the lizards come. If you have to kill the lizards in time, you have 1 minute. If you do not kill them within the allotted time, then you will face a mechanic where the boss will one-shot you and blow up. So I like to save my E buff for this phase. So kill all the lizards. Once you kill the lizards, the boss will become hittable again. So now that the boss is hittable, the floor will become lava. You want to stay out of the lava as much as possible. As you keep damaging him, there will be more and more lava. He does this mechanic here where he'll suck you in. Make sure that you stay away from that. And then from here, here's another mechanic that he blows up. And then from here, it's pretty easy. You just avoid those big mechanics and you try to just burn him down here. Now I'm going to exit out so I don't kill him. He was at like 2% there. I don't want to use one of my temps on him, but that is how you do the Apex boss. The biggest thing, avoid the mechanic where he punches the ground. You'll want to stay around here, this area. He'll punch the ground or he'll do these AoEs around you. Stay away from that. He'll do another AoE where he like kind of goes up into the air and he'll do 2 explosions and then a third one. Try to iframe out of those explosions. And then he will also do a mechanic after you get past the 50% phase where he'll suck you in. As he sucks you in, you want to iframe out. As you iframe out, be careful to time it right. When you pretend this is the boss, he sucks you in, iframe out, iframe again. He'll do an AoE along the outside, and then he does an AoE immediately on the inside. So make sure that you avoid those, and then you can DPS him. If you need to, the flower phase, you can pop your E buff there to help you with the flowers, and you can also pop your E buff for the lizards to help you with the lizards. Last but not least, if you have trouble CCing him in the middle, you need to do 4 CCs. If you cannot CC him, make sure that you just V the middle mechanic. Other than that, that is how you do the boss. That's all I got for you today. Until next time, it's been your boy Slushy. Peace.